Don't blame me, death, on the shit in your head that you come ate you like a virus for days on end. Watched you decay, watched you waste away. Who'd you think you'd fool, baby, digging your own grave? Yeah, just try dead, and while you're trying to fool the whole world, don't forget it's all okay. Angel breaks away, you can't cheat death when you're digging your own grave. You're out of line, don't make yourself alive, expect it to be fine. You can't rewind, when you're choking on your own, so you're begging for your life. Your bridges are burning, and all the tables are turning. Starting a fire, is what you get. And in your case, it's nothing but guilt and regret. And all the flames it kicked in your brain came out your lips and sent you straight into your own. You wanna walk in circles, close at best. And I swear I couldn't wait to get you off my chest. And then you asked us why we couldn't look you in your eyes. Hard to find life in something that's already died. You're out of line, don't make yourself alive, expect it to be fine. You can't rewind, when you're choking on your own, so you're begging for your life. Your bridges are burning, and all the tables are turning. Starting a fire,
So we'll start with some Paris. I think that was the last song I played last time I was on when RD and I were hanging out, and he kept introducing me to some cool new stuff. So Paris was in the queue. What else is in here? And how is your Sunday night going? Hi, Owie. And Owie wants me to play some Panic at the Disco because he wants to see me do a drum fill that I don't know how to play. I will play it, and I will stop at that drum fill part because I don't know it. But maybe we can learn it. Maybe I'll play it right now. Let me see. Can I move this up here? Oh, I'll get it ready. All right. Let's see here. There's one more Paris in the queue. Let me just go in order here. A White Noise by Paris. Oh, and I'll have to rewind and keep trying that drum fill because you know as well as I do. I don't know it. I'm liking Paris. I don't know their stuff very well, but I am starting to like it. I'll listen to it some more and actually try to learn how some of the stuff goes. All right, I've got some new headphones in tonight. They sound really, really good. It's a really nice upgrade from what I had before. Yeah, these new in-ear monitors are really, really... They fit really nice. They sound really good. It'd be nice to hear what they sound like when I bring them in with some other people, some other musicians. All right, so let's see what's next up here. Let us see what is next for today. Play. All we know is I like to sing this one, but I never actually play the drums to it. This is the music video version, so who knows how this actually plays out. I don't think I've ever drummed this song before.
In my underwear, no liquor left on the shelf. I should probably introduce myself. You should have seen what I wore. I had a cane and a party hat. I was the king of this hologram where there's no such thing as getting out of hand. Memories tend to just pop up. Drunk pre-meds and some rubber gloves. 5,000 people with designer drugs. Don't think I'll ever get enough. That I could find my clothes, bed sheets and a morning rose. I wanna wake up, can't even tell if this is a dream. How did we end up in my neighbor's pool, upside down with a perfect view? Bought a bar at the speed of sound, fancy feet dancing through this town. Lost my mind in a wedding gown, don't think I'll ever get it now. I lost a bet to a guy in a chiffon skirt, but I make these high heels work. I told you time and time again, I'm not as stiff as you drunk I am. And we all fell down when the sun came up. I think we've had enough. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling. It's a hell of a feeling. Alright, it's a hell of a feeling. It's a hell of a feeling. Champagne, cocaine, gasoline.
All right, Owie, I'll keep working on that drum fill because I know you want me to get it. I don't know it. I've never played it before, but I'll start working on it. How's everyone's Sunday going? I got a bunch of stuff in the queue from the last time a few of us were hanging out, so I'll just play through those, but if you're in the mood to hear anything or talk drum gear at all, hop in the chat. I got some new gear recently. What's new? These new in-ear monitors. I just opened them up a few minutes ago. And they sound really great. I really didn't do anything other than plug them in. TRN V80. I just got these. My old ones were starting to fall apart. I went from, I think, $15 in-ear monitors to $39 in-ear monitors. Nothing too fancy or expensive, but they these sound and fit great, so that's good. What else do I have up here? Things I've had for a little while. New ride cymbal. All right. From last time, somebody put in a Muse cover, but it's a live cover, and I don't know it. So I'm going to come back to that another time. I think this next one's also a live cover. All right, let's see what else is in the queue. Feel free to throw anything in you want to hear. I think Owie just wants me to keep playing the Panic song. I'll play more Panic. You know that I will.
State your name for the record.
Chadwick Merriweather Harding. The third.
Can I get back to you with that?
Look at the way they dress. They have a horrible fashion sense. Isn't it true that the accused treated you like a dog?
Mr. Foreman, has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. Find the defendant.
Hey, Ringo, what's going on tonight? Rough Town, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm just playing some random songs that YouTube says I might like. So if you want to hear something, throw it in the queue. If it sounds like something I have an idea of how to play, we'll play it. Oh no. Oh, no. I did this one last week. What else is in here? I haven't done this one in ages. Ringo, how's the move? Relocating and new job all at the same time? That sounds to me like the job was the relocation. Are we talking like different states, different countries? How far was the move? How far was the move? And was it worth it? Are you psyched about the new job? How's the new job going? Going back home, back to your roots. Nice. How's the weather now in Cincinnati? I know a little further east where I'm at, hot the past couple days. I'm thinking you might be feeling it too. It's been hot. And how's the new job? How's that new job treating you? Nice. Yeah, but not Texas hot. Exactly. Not Texas hot. My last trip to Texas, I think, over a year, maybe 2 years ago, Austin. And I loved the city. I think I was there in April or May. I think it was April or May. And I was spoiled because there were a couple days where it was in the 80s. And I was told, don't get used to this. A hot 100 degrees is right around the corner, and then it would show up. I loved Austin, but man, it's a hot city. Nice. So moving from Texas back to Cincinnati, making a ton more money. You can't complain with that. That's good stuff, man. Love it. Oh, so you came, you started the new job, family's still back there. Now you got to go back and pack them up. Well, that's good. You get used to the new place, the new job, get moved in a little bit, figure out where you want things in the new place, and then go back and get Mrs. Ringo. Nice. Very nice. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, congrats on the new job. Congrats on the move. And congrats on somehow a little less heat than Texas, right? Don't move to the first. Got it.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all.
I'm sure the family loves it. I'm sure the family loves having you back.
She's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my ears.
So August 1, that's the big date, huh? That's the big date. Get everybody up here, get the move on. Nice. That's good. Well, I hope you're having a good times catching up with family. That's so cool. What else we got here? I like Mr. Brightside, but I only liked it for about 30 seconds. It's like, what's next? This is my random YouTube cue that says, hey, SV, we think you'd like this. It's always a nice test to see how true is it. Oh, hold on, I'm muted. Like that. Some Linkin Park. No Tex-Mex for a little while.
It starts with
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks like waves. So unreal. Look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried.
Right on, Ringo. Go say hi to Mrs. Ringo for us all. Hey, Rough Town, what's going on, man? What do I like to play? Well, YouTube is telling me right now that these are my favorite songs. So, and I'm not disagreeing. I definitely love angsty 90s rock. Yes. I like new rock. I like old rock. I like pop. I like hip hop. Slower metal. Yes. I've got the double kick, but I try not to break it out here because that usually requires some thought and practice, and I don't really play that much metal. Little bits and pieces of old prog rock, like the ones I've mastered and or I shouldn't say mastered, but the ones I've learned, like maybe some old Kansas or Styx. I don't know, lots of stuff. Marigo Cat, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Yay. I was hoping you'd come hang out. So Rough Town, yeah, throw something in. If it sounds like something that I could dig or that I know, or I'm always up for giving something a listen. We can chat about it even if it's not for me. Next up, YouTube tells me I want to hear some Sublime.
That wasn't one time or another used on the Lincoln Highway.
All right, cool, Rough Town. It's in the queue now. We'll take a listen. Some old Sublime. And YouTube is not wrong. I love the song. I've played the song in some bands before. Singing, though, not drumming. And that's all right, Rough Town. If you missed the SR, I can always take a peek at it, maybe throw it in. So what's in here? So Marigo, oh, I see your request in there. We've done this one before, Marigo Cat. I know we've done it. I remember we tried the live, and for some reason it didn't sound great in my ears, so then I went to the studio version of it. But I'm guessing you really love the live, right? Is the live, do you think the live is better, Marigo Cat? Do you think the live, we're talking about every little thing. The track is called Every Little Thing by Hillsong Young and Free. And we've played this on here a couple times before. And I have fallen in love with the studio version of it. But I never really loved the live one. So what is it about this live one that makes me want to play live? Come back to me on this one. And yeah, Marigo Cat. Over here. That is a old... I'll bring it over. This is a DW snare. It is a 12-inch snare. Most snares are 14-inch. This is a 12-inch snare. And I actually, about 2 years ago, bought a used Gretsch Catalina Maple drum kit. And to my surprise, this was a second snare that came with the deal. So yes, it is a DW Maple snare, 12-inch. I can pop it on over here. I've used it in the past as my side snare. Right now I have as my primary snare an SJC Apollo, which is their black nickel over brass. I believe it's a 7-inch deep snare, 14 inches by 7 deep. And then over here on the side, I have another SJC snare. It's a maple snare. It's again 14 inches by about, I think, 6.5 deep. So yeah, so let's give a listen since we're talking snares for a second. So my Apollo snare is mic'd up with lots of sound on here, so I love the sound of it. But a couple things to keep in mind. I have a mic here. I actually have a mic underneath it, getting close to the snares. I've put quite a bit of work onto the snare. Actually, since we're talking snares for a second, if I take off all of the EQ, all of the compressor, and all of the chroma verb, here is the raw SJC Apollo snare. So here you hear it. There's the raw snare. If I pop the EQ on that I worked on, just to give you a little EQ, pop the compressor on, you probably hear a little hiss there, raising things up. So my softs and my lows are coming through the ears really well, playing over the tracks on YouTube. And then this chroma verb effect, giving it almost, as I call it recently, the Def Leppard sound. Sounds like I'm playing in a massive stadium. I like it. I can take it off if no one else likes it, but yeah. Watch, let me turn off chroma verb again. What do you feel? What do you think? Off or on? Natural? Or live? Oh, I love that. Yeah, it's amazing what the difference is. And it's just me messing around with some sounds. The SJC Maple over here doesn't even have a mic on it. It's on my to-do list to get it mic'd, but I've got overheads and so many mics in this room, you hear it well. With a loud ping. And hey, while we're here, let's see how this let's see how this DW sounds. All right. We'll take this SJC off for a second. There you go, that guy. You can go here for a second. Yeah, I like the live sound too. I put a lot of experimentation in it. I was like, this sounds good. And we all hang out on Dan's stream and listen to how the master does it. And I was like, this is getting close. All right, so here's the DW. It's not mic'd, but you'll hear the room mics on it. I love the snare. And I mix it up. So usually I have two drum kits, one here, one in another practice place. And the one in the other practice place, the primary setup is I have a Pearl Chad Smith steel snare. I've had it for as long as I can remember as my primary. It's got a very dry drum head on it, but it serves a trick. And then I put this as my second snare or my side. So I'll leave it on there for a little bit. See if I can play a little bit with that for the next song. So yeah, I love giving these guys some different sounds here. All right, what else we got going on in the chat? Oh, there we go. Now I can see the chat a little better. Ringo's off hanging out with the family. That's cool. Or saying hi to the family, I should say, because the family's thousands of miles away. All right. Yeah, so I do love this DW snare, and the crazy thing was, it was, I would say, free with a drum kit I bought. I wanted to buy that Gretsch kit. It was before I got this SJC drum set, and surprised that it came with that awesome DW snare. Yeah, very, very cool. All right, so I'm gonna play the live. I'm gonna play the live version of this song, and it's gonna mess me up. I know it is, but let's do this. Every little thing. Did I start it? Here we go. You already know I love this song. I've been playing it a lot since you introduced me to it, but never the live version. I'm gonna have to get used to it, and then I'll come into it. But man, I love this song, and I need to thank you for introducing me to it.
My dreams are small compared to yours. Why should I worry about tomorrow when I know that all I gotta
Little
do
DW.
is trust you, Lord.
Sorry for the Stream Elements spam. Been messing around with it.
Everything's gonna be alright. Every little thing's gonna be just fine. And whether I can see it now, I know you will work it out for good. Every little thing, everything will be alright. Behind the scenes and in the details, you plan the perfect way for me. Why would I dwell upon the roads of certainty when all I gotta do is look to you? Yeah, all I gotta do is look to you. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Every little thing's gonna be just fine. However I can see it now, I know you will work it out for good. Every little thing, everything will be alright. Cause whether I can see it now, I know you will work it out for good. Every little thing, everything will be alright.
It's a fun song, man. Such a fun song. Oh yeah, I'd love to see how you play it. There's so much you can do with that song. There's so much you can do with that song, and I'm just playing, it's just blah. But oh, there's so much you can do with that. Oh, you played in church, cool, man. It's such a good song. Love it so much, and you just can mix with it so much. Very cool. Oh, what else we got in here today? I want to see how you played. Yes. When I pop off, I would love to see it. If it's today or tomorrow, I'll keep an eye out, Marigo Cat. We could definitely, obviously, I would definitely check out your stream. I'd love to see how you play it. But yeah, I mean, I don't like some other friends of ours on Twitch who play drums many, many, many hours a day. You can probably catch me playing drums at most 3 hours a week because it is my hobby and not my career, and I'm okay with that. I would love to play more, but there's just not that much time. So when you see me online, that's pretty much my playing time, except with some band work that I do. But again, we practice every couple weeks. We just a cover band, and we play out live a few times a year, so not too much. So when you say, man, SV is sloppy, that's just because I'm not practicing very much. Not sure. It's almost 7:30 here, my time. I've only been on for a little while, so I don't know. I'll stream for a little while longer. But I will definitely come check it out. All right, Rough Town, thanks for the warning. Wait, is this King 810? Did you put this in? Yeah, you did. All right, we'll keep an eye out for some cusses. All right, Rough Town, what do we got? I don't know the name King 810. I don't know the song Eyes. But I love this ocean sound. Some rolling bass. Let's give this thing a listen. Eyes by King 810.
Like this. You and I were meant to be, and don't go away. I'll go to my grave about this. 'Cause you had me believing till our final days. Right now I wanna die when you put me in the ground. Go deep, deep. You are my life. Let me lay down in the earth and sleep, sleep, sleep in all the way.
Town. Now that is a song I could get behind. Eyes by King 810. Never heard it before. Totally digging that. As it started playing, I felt I heard some Trent Reznor, some Nine Inch Nails, some Ghost BC in there. That was very cool. I definitely want to listen to that a few times away from the kit and hear how it actually goes. But yeah, that was good stuff. Very, very cool stuff. Yeah, that was very, very cool. Nice. All right, what else we have in here? We're back to what YouTube thinks SV should be playing tonight. But that was a very, very cool band. Cool song. I got to hear some more stuff from them. Like you said, I think you said earlier, some slow metal. Back to stuff I like. I like that. That I liked. So yes, I love heavy stuff. Doesn't need to be fast to be heavy. So good. Hey, Marigold Cat, you play. If I hop off, you know I'm coming over to see you. And I will let you know as soon as I do that. And if I don't, well, the next time we see each other online, then I will come hang with you. That's what will happen. That's what we're going to do. All right, I'm going to play some more. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. I'm having a great Sunday. I think it's cooling off across the earth right now a little bit, maybe, hopefully. I'm going to keep playing, but if you want to hear something, or if you want to talk drums, feel free to chat it up or throw something in the queue. A couple of us were just talking about this DW snare that I had over here on the side. I'm going to put this back. We'll come back to you later. You know what I haven't done in a very, very long time? Is switched my main snare. You want to hang with me for a minute while I switch them? It'll take me a minute. I'm going to put the Apollo over here. I'll put the Apollo on the side. It'll no longer be mic'd. In its place, I will put in this maple snare. So I took off the black nickel over brass snare. I'm going to put on a maple snare, my SJC custom maple snare here. I've been playing that Apollo as my primary snare on this set for a while now. Of course, the drums are different depths. Now I got to make some adjustments to the stand to make this thing fit right and sit right with me. Hold on. Now we're getting somewhere. Let me get this guy mic'd back up. All right, let me mic this guy back up. The bottom mic is on. Oh yeah, you're gonna hear a very different snare drum here. Very different sound. And then I'm gonna put this top mic back on here. Things are going to sound a little different. That's for sure. I can't say they'll be better or worse, but they'll be different. Oh, I haven't played this in a while. This is cool. Oh, I don't know if I want to do this song. I don't know if I agree with you on this one, YouTube. Just so everybody can hear what I'm talking about. This song.
All right, state your name and power.
I am the Waffler. With
Do you know
my
what song it
griddle
is
of
yet?
justice, I bash the enemy in the head, or I burn them like so.
I
Oh,
am
that sounds
Pencilhead.
good.
I am son of Pencilhead.
I'm not saying
We
this
erase
video that's
crime
playing,
from
but the snare
generations
sounds good.
Yes, thank you. I'd say there's potential.
You know what song this is yet?
Somebody
Yeah,
once
that song.
told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L.
All right,
on
I'm
her
playing it.
forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Set to the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media man begs to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice these days is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars. Somebody won't ask, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules that I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Oh, I see some Clutch in the queue. Wasn't I listening to the new Clutch album earlier this year? Oh, some more people are hanging out. Let me say hi to everybody. Let's see who's hanging out here. Puzzle Gamer, thank you so much for the follow a few minutes back. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. Alberto Bat, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for hanging out. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday here. We are playing some drums. We're talking about some drum gear, messing around with a few different snare drums here, and just playing some fun, silly songs, I guess. Rough Town threw something in the queue by Clutch, Electric Worry. If I remember right, I think I was reading about Clutch. Hold on, do I have it here? I have a whole bunch of modern drummer magazines right here. And I believe the drummer of Clutch was in one of the magazines, but I think I have it in another room. I don't think I have it in front of me here. And if I remember right, I was reading about Clutch, and then I went and started to listen to some of their music. But you know what? As soon as I hit play, I'm going to realize it was probably someone else. Let's listen to Clutch Electric Worry.
Well, you made me weak, and you made me
Puzzle Gamer, what song, man? Throw it in.
when you caused me
Let's
to
talk about
leave,
it.
child.
We're going to listen to some Clutch first. But Puzzle Gamer,
Someday, baby,
I can mess around with some
you
electric
ain't
stuff.
worry my life anymore. I get satisfaction everywhere I go. Where I lay my head, that's where I go home. Where the berries burn, all the bitches stare. Take the mama counter, and give her back the layer. Bang, 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 bang. Marvelous, marvelous. Bang, bang, bang. Marvelous, marvelous. You told everybody in the neighborhood what a dirty mistreater that it was no good. But someday, baby, you ain't worry my life anymore. If I had money like Henry Ford,
Yeah.
Lord, I'd have me a woman,
All right.
yeah, on every road. But someday, baby, you ain't worry my life anymore.
Oh, wait, let's listen to this. I'm not playing over this. Yeah. Nice. End with a drum solo. Man, Clutch. Okay, I do not know Clutch. Rough Town. But I agree. Clutch is greatness. Oh, that was good. That was so good. That's good driving music. I'm going to have to check out some more Clutch. It's not who I was thinking of. I don't think it is. That was good. All right, Puzzle Gamer. You said something Brazilian, something that's electronic, something very different. Let's see what it is. Will we play it? We don't know. Let's give Sergio Mendes. Mahalenha. Magalenha. Whatever. It's my. That's as good as I got.
Vem Magalenha, Rojão,
It might be
traz a
impossible.
lenha
There we
pro
go.
fogão, vem fazer armação.
We're gonna give it a listen.
Hoje é dia de sol, alegria de coió, é curtir o verão.
Vem, Magalenha, Rojão, traz a lenha pro fogão, vem fazer a maçã. Hoje é dia de sol, alegria de coió, é curtir o verão.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. A lot of toms, a lot of tribal patterns. Man, that was fun. Impossible? Not impossible. That was too good. Thank you for saying the sound is good. I always keep trying and trying and trying to make it sound better. A lot of things come into play. You mentioned microphones. The microphones definitely come into play. There's lots and lots of microphones out there, from cheap to expensive to very expensive. And you don't need super, very expensive microphones, but cheap microphones might sound cheap. Microphones play a lot into it. A lot that plays into it is tuning drums really well. You can also do lots of tricks of making drums sound good by having mics really close, which I have some of these here really close. This one here actually is a little out of tune. I had it on a different drum kit, and it's not tuned really well for this setup. So you can actually hear this gigantic 18-inch floor tom here sounding that way. So yeah, having good mics, having good tuning, and then spending a lot of time tinkering with levels and gains and just making things sound right for my ears, hoping they sound good for your ears. Other people will say, it sounds too close, too much attack, I want more room sound. It all depends on what you're looking for. I'm really happy with the sound. I'm glad you like it too. Thank you so much for that. That was a fun song to play. It really was. So, I'm looking at the time. I've been on for a while now. I think I'm going to have to wrap up soon. And I'm just trying to see what else is in here that I can play for one more before I wrap up. But this has been good. It's been really good. Thanks for hanging out. Wonder if I can add something in. I'll just kind of see what's in my list here. I don't know if I've ever played this one. But this is great. Thanks for the feedback. Oh, I see some Skrillex in the future mix. Yeah, I'll be for that. You might know this one. Yeah, that is a good song. It does make you feel good. It does. It does. Oh, you guys got lots of stuff in the queue here. Things have been good, Triple. Things have been good. Busy. Not playing enough. I know that. I definitely haven't been playing enough, but things have been good. Been busy. You know, summertime. Less time sitting here, more time outside. What you got to do, right? Hey, Marigold Cat. I know that feeling when Wi-Fi does not want to be your friend. I have had that. I have had that experience more than once. If you remember Dan Drumstone, when he was out for almost 2 weeks once without his Wi-Fi. Felt so bad. That was a while back in the winter. Oh yeah, and thanks guys for talking about my sound and my setup. Someone mentioned cymbals are expensive. They are. Cymbals are expensive. To be honest, most of these cymbals you see here I've had for some of these 2 decades. I think these hi-hats I have had. I think these hi-hats may have been given to me from a friend who thought he wanted to play drums and decided he didn't want to anymore. I think. It's been so long. I've probably had these hi-hats almost 30 years. It's been a really, really long time. This crash has been a staple for a very long time. I learned many years ago not to beat up my cymbals so they don't crack, and so I don't have to replace them because they are very expensive. And a little splash here, a little 10-inch, a little 16-inch. These guys over here are newer, 19-inch K Custom Dark. I'm not sure I love this sound, but I know a lot of people do. And it's just huge. And then, what is this, 21-inch A Sweet Ride. I like the sound of it. It doesn't have a microphone on itself, so you're just getting picks up from overheads and the other drum mics. It doesn't really resonate very much like a couple other rides I've had before. So I need to get a mic underneath this. I love the sound of it. I think it sounds really, really good, but I need to get a mic underneath it. So Alberto Bat put in a Toto song that I don't know. These Chains. We might have to end on this just looking at my schedule. I'm hungry. I didn't eat yet. Let's see what this is. Toto, These Chains. First off, I don't know it by name. And let's be honest, Toto had an amazing drummer.
Been too long, what went wrong? It's a mystery.
triple. I think it's Song Q. Song Q, I think it is. Maybe not. Maybe it's not working. I learned a new Toto song tonight. These Chains by Toto. That was cool, man. Alberto Bat. Is it Alberto? Hold on, I gotta look closer. My font is so small. It's Bat. Alberto Bat. Sorry, man. I gotta learn how to read better. That was cool. And that was very, very cool. That was very, very cool. Oh man. Oh, hold on. I gotta get cut. Yeah, I know. Jeff Porcaro. You know, he was a legend. Guy was amazing. Oh, he was one of the greats. Such a great drummer. Did some great stuff. Obviously, that was the beat that many Toto fans know is similar to the Rosanna beat. Nice to hear that shuffle in another Toto song. So good at it. So good at it. All right. We need shuffles. Yeah. Some of us need to practice more shuffles, you know? Some of us need to practice shuffles. Shuffles do not come natural to most. No, they don't. That was good. All right. I realize. Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what we got here. All right. Hold on 1 sec. I love how when I type and I mouth the letters I'm typing. I'm a pro, people. Very pro here. Let me see if I actually typed the right thing here. Because, nope, I didn't. Of course I didn't. So close. So close, friends. So close. Can I copy and paste? I can. Let's try this one more time. It's not Don. It's Dom. I should know this. But I typed so many things wrong here. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Oh, man. Fail SV. That's what happens when you're using an iPhone as your main controller. Palombi. Let's try it again. It's fun. It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch. It's so much fun. One of these days I will learn how to computer. It's not happening today though. I'm not learning how to compute today. All right. I got to roll. I haven't had dinner. It's time to go eat some dinner. And it was really great hanging with you all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for the discussion. Thanks for talking music and the requests. Have a great Sunday night, everyone. See everybody.